Yeah, so another observation in the jazz realm is that seeing musicians that can really play, really do their thing, really have their craft down, and they might not be the happiest cats though. They might not be when they leave their instrument and they're away from the bandstand or whatever it is. That could just be for show. And it seems like
when they leave the bandstand, they usually go get drinks to make themselves happy,
right,
or something like that, right?
yeah.
Because it's not about happiness. It's about musical expression, competence, effectiveness, business. It's musical business. It's not about happiness. And, you can be gratified. You can play a good solo, and you can get standing ovation. So for a moment you're happy because you recognize for something you did that people enjoyed. So, but then it fades, and it tells you something. Unless you're playing these bombs, of a performance, nobody's going to care about you. It's like, oh, okay, so what? A nice. By the way, that was a nice solo you played tonight. Tonight was a good solo, right? And they leave you with that. In fact, let me buy you a Coke. Yeah, come up with me to the bar and I'll buy you something, like you're a beggar or something. Panhandler. Come in.
Yeah.
They're not happy. It's not about happiness. Playing is not about happy. It's self-gratifying, but it doesn't equate with happiness. It's something you can do. It's not who you are. It's something you can do. So as robots, we can do a lot, but it doesn't equate with happiness. You can be self-gratified and say, "Wow, I really did that well." Could be basketball or something, or a mechanic, or a cab driver. That doesn't equate with happiness. You're doing your job, and you hope that you're better off for doing it, but it doesn't mean you're going to be happy. So generally, what we're talking about are people who have a lot of suffering to work through. If you're a creative musician, what you might want to do is play your suffering and get it out of the way. Right? Compose things that express your suffering so you can push that aside. Go beyond it. Say, no, I just like a therapy session, right, where you talk about your stuff, and it's a purge. So, something therapeutic about working through your suffering. And musicians have the right to do that as players and composers, if that's where they're at. We respect them for it. Like playing the blues. People should feel better after they play the blues. That's what the blues is for. It's not just to show them that you can, the changes and a few licks here and there. And then, no, you do it to surrender your suffering. Share that as a commonwealth of human nature. We're all in the blues, man. We're all suffering something, right? And we can feel the suffering of others. So that's pretty much the understanding there. That doesn't mean you're happy, right? Happiness is a separate reality. It has to do with no suffering. Real happiness is the cessation of suffering. That's, say, a theory in the monastic circles, the yogic circles, which is what this practice is about. A lot of yoga time in the past. Different kinds of yogas with different teachings, different teachers. It's all about yoga. Chilling out, not controlling other people. Chilling out, not telling people what to do, but being honest and make recommendations that are fair and stay knowledgeable, that people can feel confident. You're giving them your honest best about the topic.
Yeah, absolutely. And from my experience, you're somebody that's demonstrating this. You're somebody that is, laying it out there and giving, certainly with your teachings and music, it's a demonstration. And for me, it's been, a great experience to come into your field and to be, acquainted with what's going on here.
It's worth sharing with other people.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because we do not have to be neurotic all the time. So we can have knowledge We can have practice. That means a practice of relaxation, coming off the neuroses, right, letting it go. And we can share a much more peaceful, let's say, condition, right? Open condition. So a healing. We can share a healing, humor as we do. A lot of humor, right? Seeing it from a place where it's kind of funny, it's hilarious sometimes. Silly we are as human beings, and so this is good practice. Thank you.
Thank you, Baba.